Andariki Namaskaram, Anaivarukkum Vanakkam, and a warm welcome once again. Vibha avara Bharatanatya Arangetramke Allaripu Hardika Swagata. Namaskaram to GuruSmt.Nandini Vasanth ma'am, Vasanth sir, our esteemed orchestra members, and our beloved audience, Rasikas. I am Vaishnavi, your host for the day. It gives me great pleasure to acknowledge the presence of our chief guest and welcome him to this wonderful day, our guest of honor, Mr. C.A. Ravi, co-founder of Raga School of Music and Meerut Studio. Thank you so much for gracing the occasion with your presence. It means a lot to all of us. At the tender age of 7, a curious little girl began her journey into the world of Bharatanatyam, eager to learn steps, songs, and the subtle art of movement to music. Over the years, I have watched this girl grow, learning with deep interest, dancing with grace, and even choreographing with insight well beyond her age. Today at 16, with the blessings of her Guru, Srimati Nandini Vasanth ma'am, and the unwavering support of her loved ones, tatas, parties, ammamas, tatagaros, uncles, aunts, cousins, friends, family members, well-wishers, she has nurtured her talent and is waiting to showcase it in front of us. Through years of rigorous training and perseverance, she has shaped her art with dedication and is now ready to bring that art to life through her presentation. On behalf of Nandini's The Ninth Count Dance Academy and all those gathered here, I extend my heartfelt wishes to today's star performer. Can we all give her all our love, affection through a thunderous applause and cheer? Thank you so much. I would now like to call upon Vibha's sisters, Shreya and Aishwarya, to give the welcome speech.
Shri GuruSmt.Namaha. Namaskaram. We welcome you to my sister Vibhaka's Arangetram.
Thank you, Shreya. Namaskaram. Om Shri GuruSmt.Namaha. On behalf of Sridhar Anna and Gayatri Akka, it is my immense joy to extend a very warm and heartfelt welcome to each and every one of you here. We are deeply honored to welcome our guest of honor, Ravi sir, whose presence adds so much meaning to this celebration. To all our dear Tata Parties, Ammamas, and the entire extended family who have showed us with their blessings and love, we are grateful to have you here. A warm welcome also to our wonderful Ninth Count family, our NPS family, and our beloved friends. Thank you for being a part of this very special day. And most importantly, we extend our deepest gratitude to the people without whom this event would not have been possible. Our beloved Guru, Nandini ma'am, the ever-supportive Vasanth sir, and our exceptional orchestra team. Thank you for bringing this vision to life. Now, I want to take a moment to speak about someone incredibly dear to my heart. My little darling sister, Vibha. Well, she's not little anymore, but in my eyes, she will always be that tiny baby I first laid eyes on years ago. And yet, standing here today, I see a strong, talented, radiant young woman ready to take on the world. This Arangetram is not just Vibha's personal success. It feels like a personal milestone for me and for our entire family. I've watched her grow not only into a beautiful dancer, but a powerful individual, poised, disciplined, and fiercely determined. And I'll never forget the day our special bond truly began. The day marked a turning point in my own life. It was because of Vibha that I met my first guru and one of my favorite people in the world, Nandini ma'am. In many ways, Vibha was always meant to be a part of my journey. You could say she was written into my destiny. Dance has been one of our many threads that holds us together. Even though I've moved away from the city, our bond has never felt distant. I've seen Vibha embrace every challenge in dance and in life with unwavering determination. Just 2 days ago, before heading to her final rehearsal, she made sure to run through her tattadu not once but thrice. A small example of the discipline she carries in everything she does. She learns new and challenging pieces with a spark and fast. Might I add, she's truly an inspiration. At my own Arangetram, Vibha was always backstage cheering me on, motivating me at every moment. It's a quality she brings to everyone around her. And today, it's our turn to give all that love and support back to her. From temple performances to evenings at Pasta Street, from our endless midnight gossip sessions to many more inside jokes, I thank the universe every day for giving me Vibha, a sister like Vibha. Vibha, I love you incredibly. I'm so, so proud of you. And I know without a doubt that this is only the beginning. The world is waiting, and you're going to achieve so much more than even today. May the Almighty always be with you. And to everyone gathered here, I sincerely thank each one of you for being here today. A very warm welcome once again. Thank you.
That was a cute and heartfelt welcome speech. Thank you, Shreya and Aishwarya. Let us learn more about Bharatanatyam. It is one of the most popular and widely practiced classical styles of dance dating back nearly 3,000 years. A highly spiritual and dedicatory dance form, Bharatanatyam's roots go back to the Hindu temples of Tamil Nadu in South India. The dance form comprises of 3 divisions: Nrittam, meaning pure dance, which has more to do with adavas, the movement of hands, legs, heads, and eyes; Nrityam, meaning expressions through abhinayas and emotions; and finally, Natyam, which is a communion of Nrittam and Nrityam played with music in the background, adhering to Natya Shastra. Bharatanatyam derives its name from the 4 aspects of dance. Bha stands for bhava, meaning emotion; ra for raga, meaning music or melody; ta for talam, which is rhythm; and natyam is a communion of all these forms of dance and expression. What is Arangetram? Arangetram or Ranga Pravesha is the debut on-stage performance of a student. Arangetram signifies that a student is fully trained by the Guru and ready to present the complete suite of traditional repertoire. To reach this stage, the dancer requires years of intense training, and you will see that come to form when Vibha performs today. It is indeed a great event, not only for the performer, but also for the parents who have constantly supported the child in her interests. Hearty congratulations to the proud parents of Vibha, Mrs. Gayatri and Mr. Sridhar. A special mention to the mom, because I have seen her come to every class, sit through the sessions patiently, not once, twice, but years. This is something that involves a lot of sacrifice. And Gayatri, wherever you are, hats off to you. I also would like to tell you that when we were planning for this Arangetram, we had a discussion which lasted for about an hour. The last time I spoke to someone over phone for 1 full hour is my husband 17 years ago before marriage. Jokes apart, I'm truly inspired by her energy and enthusiasm. Keep that up, and I would like to also acknowledge every parent who's here, every grandparent who's here, every student who's here, who takes inspiration from everyone around. And please give yourselves a big pat on the back for all that you've been doing and continue to do. We will now begin the event by lighting the lamp to Lord Nataraja, seek his blessings, after which the disciple will formally receive the salangai from the Guru. I request GuruSmt.Nandini ma'am, Vasanth sir, Hariharan sir, Vibha, and family members of Vibha to please come onto the stage. May I please request our guest of honor, Mr. C.A. Ravi, to also join us on stage, please. Thank you. I would now like to acknowledge the presence of our esteemed orchestra members. On the Nattavangam, we have Bharadam Talaiko Lasan, Sri Tanjavur Hariharan Herambanathan sir, and Nritya Kalaimani GuruSmt.Nandini Vasanth ma'am. Our vocalist for the day, Kalai Ilam Talir, Coimbatore Subiksha Krishna. On the Mridangam, we have Sangeeta Mudra, Punnur T.R. Aravind Kaushik avargal. On the flute, Vengulal Vendan, Thirumanur T.K. Kameshwaran. Villisai Vittagar, Hosur Ishwar on the violin. On the Nadaswaram, Kalaratna Thirumanur T.K. Karthikeyan avargal. And on the tawil, we have Tavilisai Chakravarti, Thiru Avinashi, URB Sivashakti. I extend my warm welcome on behalf of everyone to our esteemed orchestra members. Our revered ensemble will now open the program with an invocation song. All that begins well, ends well. Thank you for that wonderful divine start to a devotional morning, dear orchestra members. It's time to witness some great performances by our talented artist. We will begin the Arangetram with a Malari, traditionally performed during temple processions as an invocation of divine presence. Set in Gambhiranattai Ragam and rendered in Aditalam, this piece is rich in symmetry, strength and grace. Let this opening Malari set the tone for the rest of the morning, sacred, vibrant and full of promise. I am excited to watch Vibha perform today. I hope you all are ready as well. Can I hear a yes from you all? A little more energetically. Can we call upon Vibha on stage? Wonderful. Please welcome the vibrant Vibha for her maiden performance on stage with a resounding applause. A truly graceful beginning, Vibha. Way to go. All right. Before we move on to the next performance, we generally get to know more about the performer for the day. I'm sure you all would have read her introduction in the invitation, so I'm not going to do that today. Instead, we are going to have a quick fun facts trivia quiz about Vibha. Can we please have the lights on so that the audience can see me and I can see the audience? I'm sure you all are interested to know more about her. Some of you might actually be knowing a lot, and this would be an opportunity for you to share with us what is it that you know about Vibha. I'm going to ask you a few questions. If you know the answer, just put your hands up and feel free to shout out the answer. Once I point out who would be going to answer next. All right? Here's my first question to you all. Which language does Vibha speak at home? Okay, I do see a few hands up there. Yes, please. Tamil. Okay, I hear Tamil. Is that all? Any other answers? Yes. Telugu. I do hear Kannada. English. Yes, English has become an integral part of our homes, like it or not. What else? Hindi. Kannada. Yes. Sanskrit, wow, there seems to be someone who knows more than what's obvious. All the answers that you said, yes. So Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, English is what Vibha speaks predominantly at home. She also knows Sanskrit because she took Sanskrit as her second language and did score a full 100 in her board exam in grade 10. She also has learnt basic German. So during pandemic, we were all busy watching videos, movies, trying to cook different recipes. She thought, why not learn some basic German? So we can proudly consider Vibha as a multilinguist or a polyglot. Yeah? So kudos to all those who got all the answers right. Can we move on to the next question? Yes? Okay. Which social media platform is Vibha active on? Instagram. I can hear a very, very loud and confident Instagram. Yes, that's definitely correct. Is there something else? LinkedIn. That's correct. In fact, I got connected to Vibha digitally, first on LinkedIn and then on Instagram. I have never seen a 15-year-old, that's when she sent me a request, have a LinkedIn account. For those of you who are not very familiar, LinkedIn is a professional social media account. It's a social media platform for people who would like to discuss about the workplace and about what they do in their work environments. So Vibha has a LinkedIn account in addition to an Instagram account. And here's more about her background. She has co-authored a research paper and presented this at a IEEE-sponsored conference in South Korea. And she's also got an opportunity to do her internship at the National University of Singapore. In addition to that, she served as the cultural secretary of her school, NPS. And that shows that she's able to perfectly balance, or rather get that harmonious balance between work and play, which is something we all need to learn. It is not this or that, it is this and that, which is what we're going to take away from this trivia quiz. A big round of applause for all those who got the answers right, and for Vibha for being able to manage multiple pursuits simultaneously. I think it's time to get to our next performance, which is Nachiar Koutvam. Koutvam means a hymn which is usually sung in praise of deities. Today's Koutvam is a vibrant devotional piece dedicated to Nachiar or Andal, who is a 12th century, 9th century Aivars, and she's the only woman poet among the Vaishnavite saints. This Koutvam describes her birth and her life which was totally dedicated to Lord Ranganatha. Ragam Malaya Marudam, Talam Adi.
தாகதனம் தரிதகததனம் தகதகதகதகதிமே திமே தரி கிட்ட ஜனு தாகதனம் தரிதகததனம் தகதகதகதிமே திமே தரி கிட்ட ஜனு தாகதனம் தரிதகததனம் தகதகதகதிமே திமே தரி கிட்ட ஜனு தாகதனம் தரிதகததனம் தகதகதகதிமே திமே தரி கிட்ட ஜனு
நகர்த்திகள் விண்டு தர்மகளாக வந்தத்திடு ஆடிப்பு பிரண்ணார்
வெள்ளினகத்திகள் விந்த சித்த மகளாக வந்த திரு ஆடி பூரணாய் வெள்ளினகத்திகள் விந்த சித்த மகளாக வந்த திரு ஆடி பூரணாய் தித்தா 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 கிடதகிட்டுள்ள சிவனம் தனிலே 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 ஜம் ஜம் தக நகனம் தரி தை திக்கு தக்க தொம் கிட்ட தக்கி தொம் கிட்ட தக்கி தொம் கிட்ட தொம் தொம் கிட்ட தக்கி தொனை கிட்ட கிட்ட தக்கி சுக்ரவாரம்
ரமாதியே
ஜம் ஜாத கனகனம் தரி தை திக்கு தக்க தொம் கிட்ட தக்கி தொம் கிட்ட தக்கி தொம் கிட்ட தொம் தொம் கிட்ட தக்கி தொனை கிட்ட கிட்ட தக்கி சுக்ரவாரம் அவதாரமாகியே ஜக்க கிண நக ஜக தக்கிட தக்கி திக்கிட தக்கி கிட தக்கி சங்கம் ஏந்தியே திக்கிட தக்கி திக்கிட தக்கி கிட தக்கி திகிரி அணிந்தவர் ஜக கிண நக ஜக தக்கிட தக்கி திக்கிட தக்கி கிட தக்கி சங்கம் ஏந்தியே திக்கிட தக்கி திக்கிட தக்கி கிட தக்கி திகிரி அணிந்தவர் தொம் கிட தக்கி தொனை கிட தக்கி கிட தக்கி ஜோதி ஆனவர் நம் கிட தக்கி கிட தக்கி நாமம் ஆயிரம் வடபத்ர சயன கேசூடி கொடு காக்கிட்ட கிணனக ஜம் ஜம் பூமகளாகிய கோதை கவுத்துவம் தொம் கிட தக்கி தொனை கிட தக்கி ஜோதியானவள் நம் கிட தக்கி நாமம் ஆயிரம்
That was a stellar performance with poise and precision. Yes, you can give her a big round of applause one more time. Following Nachiar Koutvam, Vibha will be presenting Allaripu, which means a flowering bud. It is also an invocatory piece based on a rhythm that brings out the special charm of pure dance. Allaripu is about progression of movements, starting with the head, eyes, and then involves more of the body. The Tiruppugal will be sung as she performs Allaripu. Tiruppugal means holy or divine praise. It is a 15th century anthology of Tamil religious songs dedicated to Lord Muruga, the son of Shiva, written by the poet saint Arunagirinathar. The song is fascinating as it sounds like a tongue twister with several alliterations and an impressive rhyme scheme. Here's a sample for what to expect. முத்தை தரு பத்தி திருநகை அத்திக்கிரை சத்திச் சரவண முத்திக்கொரு வித்து குருபர என ஓதும். தாளம் மிஸ்ர சாப்பு. Please invite Vibha once again for a beautiful performance.
த தெய் தெய்யும் த தத்த கட தக த தெய் தெய்யும் தலங்குதும் தக திகுனதும் தாம்
தரபத்தி திருநகை அத்திக்கிரை சத்திச் சரவண முத்து குருவித்து குருவர என ஓதும்.
தெய் கட தக தாம் த கட தக தெய் ரத் தெய் தெய் கட தக தாம்
கட்பரமற்ற சுருதியின் பட்டது கற்பின் திருவர முப்பத்தமோ பட்ட கமலருமணி பேண.
தாம் தாம் தெய் தெய் கி தாம் தாம் தெய் தெய் கி தாம் தாம் ததி கட தக தெய் தெய் தக ததி கட தக தாம் தாம் ததி கட தக தெய் தெய் தக ததி கட தக தாம் தாம் ததி கட தக தெய் தெய் தக ததி கட தக தாம் 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 ததி கட தக தெய் 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 தக ததி கட தக தாம்
கிரகத்தை கொடவிய பச்சை புயல் நட்சத்திர நட்சத்தோடு ரட்சி கருப்பது ஒரு நாள். எத்தைய மொத்த பரிபுரணி கற்பனமொத்து பரிரவி கழனிகள் கழுகொடு கழுதாடு.
Tadikita Takati, Tadikita Takata, Tam Takatadikita Takati, Tadikita Takata,
That was a captivating performance. Kudos to you, Vibha. And a special mention to our esteemed orchestra members for supporting the artist so well with your guided footwork. Allaripu was about rhythm. You will next witness a joy of rhythm and melody. Jatiswaram is a pure dance item with intricate footwork. As the name suggests, Jatiswaram is a combination of jatis, set of steps, and swara patterns. At the beginning of the Jatiswaram, there is a tirmanam accompanied by sollukattus or rhythmic syllables. The rest of the item is danced to swaras. Message of Jatiswaram is beauty. Since it is a pure nritta item, proper postures or angashuddha is of great importance in this number. It is supposed to evoke a sense of harmony and joy in the hearts of spectators. The dancer brings out the unity of music, rhythm, and movements through Jatiswaram. Ragam, Chakravagam, Talam, Rupagam. What a lovely performance by the versatile Vibha. Coming up next is Varnam, the central piece of a Bharatanatyam recital. Varnam is the most elaborate, challenging, and interesting number in Bharatanatyam. It creates an impression of beauty and grandeur while describing the changing moods of love for the hero who is a god. The dance alternates between Nritta and Nritya, balancing pure and expressive dance and combining both in the final movements. As the Varnam progresses, the complexity of the Tirmanams and the Abhinaya increases. It is not only a test of the dancer's stamina, but also reveals the dancer's ability of having mastered the skill and the ability to improvise on the spot and alternate between pure dance and Abhinaya. Through a Varnam, the expertise of the dancer is truly brought to light. Varnam commences with Trikala Jati. Corresponding series of adavas are executed in 3 speeds, namely Vilamba, Madhyama and Dhrita. Uttaranga part of Varnam is rendered in faster speed. Today's Varnam, Innum Yen Manam, is a beautiful composition of Padma Bhushan Lalgudi Jayaraman. The song is sung by a Gopika waiting for Lord Krishna. She longingly questions him, Innum yen manam ariyadavar pola irundidal nyayama Yadava Madava. Is it just to behave as if you do not know my mind? Is all this drama something you rehearsed before? Oh, lotus-eyed Lord, Kamala Kanna, colored like a gem, Mani Vanna. Oh, beautiful Krishna, will you not alleviate my grievances? Here comes Vibha to take us through the agony and love of a Gopika for her Krishna. Ragam Charukesi, Talam Adi.
bale. Bale, bale.
Just a quick info. The Nadaswaram that he is playing, the natural Shruti of Nadaswaram is 2.5. He has made this Nadaswaram at 5.5, especially for our programs, which is very special, and it needs immense breath control to play this kind of a Nadaswaram. You would not have seen this size of a Nadaswaram anywhere. So one big round of applause for our artist. Thank you.
இன்னும் என் மனம் மறியாதவர் போல இருந்திடல் நியாயமா யாதவ மாதவ இன்னும் என் மனம் மறியாதவர் போல
Dalang taka tiki taka ta tiki ta tum ta di ra ka di jum di nam di ta kum tu kum ta ri ta ka ka ta ri ta ra ka ra di mi ta ka ta ra ka ra ta di ta da na ra do no ra di mi ta kun ta ri ka ta ta ka ta ka ti ta ra ka ta di mi ta ka ta ta ka ta di ra da na ra do no ra di mi ta kun ta di ka ta ta ka ta ka ti ta ra ka ta di mi ta ka ta ta ka ta di ra da na ra do no ra di mi ta kun ta di ka ta ta ka ta ka ti ta ta ka ta di mi ta ka ta ta ka ta da di ta da na ra do no ta di mi ta ka ta ka ta ka ti ta ta ka ta di mi ta ka ta ta ka ta da di ta da na ra do no ta di mi ta ka ta ka ta ka ti ta ta ka ta di mi ta ka ta ta ka ta da di ta da na ra do no ta di mi ta ka ta ka ta ka ti ta ta ka ta di mi ta ka ta ta ka ta da di ta na ra do no ta di mi ta ka ta ka ta ka ti ta ta ka ta ka na ta ta ka ta do no ta ta ka ta di mi ta ta ka ta ri ta da na ta do no ta di mi ta ta ri ta da na ta do no ta di mi ta ta ri ta na ta do no ta ta na ta do no ta 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 dum ta ka ti ki ka ka ta ka dum ta ri ta da na ta ta na ta do no ta 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 dum ta ka ti ki ka ka ta ka dum ta ri ta da na ta na ta do no ta 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 dum ta ka ti ki ka ka ta ka dum
இன்னும் என் மனம் மறியாதவர் போல இருந்திடல் நியாயமா யாதவ மாதவ இன்னும் என்
Ralangu taka tiki taka ta dikata tum taka dinga taka dingu taka taka ding dinga taka dingu taka dingu taka dingu taka ding dinga taka dingu taka dingu taka jum da dingu taka ding dinga taka dingu taka dingu taka jum da dingu taka ding dinga taka 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 dingu taka ding dinga தத்தடிங்கு தா தகதடிங்கு தே டும் தடிங்கு தா நம் தடிங்கு தே தத்தடிங்கு தடிங்கு தடிங்கு தி தடதக தடிங்கும் தடிங்கு 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 தா தி தடதக தடிங்கும் தடிங்கு 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 தா தி தடதக தடிங்கும்
இன்னும் என் மனோமறியாத போல யாதவ மாதவ முன்னம் பகின்றதோ இந்நாடகம் எல்லாம் மன்னா காமல கண்ண மணி வண்ண முன்னம் மன்னா காமல கண்ண மணி வண்ண முன்னம் பகின்றதோ இந்நாடகம் எல்லாம் மன்னா காமல கண்ண முன்னம் பகின்றதோ இந்நாடகம் எல்லாம் மன்னா காமல கண்ண மணி வண்ண முன்னம் பகின்றதோ இந்நாடகம்
தக திக்கு தக திக்கு தும் தா தக தக தா தனி தன தன தா தரி தன 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 தஜனு ஜனு ஜனு ததிமி திமி திமி தக தக தகு தரி தக தரி தன தன தா தன தஜனு ஜனு தா ஜனு ததிமி திமி திமி தக தக திமி தக தக தன தக தரி தும் தரி தன தன தா தன தஜனு ஜனு தா ஜனு ததிமி திமி தா திமி தக தக தரி தன 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 ஜனு ஜனு ததிமி திமி திமி தக தரி தன தக திக்கு கெடுதும் தரி தன தஜனு ததிம் தக திக்கு கெடுதும் தக திக்கு கெடுதும் தரி தன தஜனு ததிமி தக திக்கு கெடுதும் தக திக்கு கெடுதும் தக திக்கு கெடுதும்
முன்னம் பகின்றதோ இந்நாடகம் எல்லாம் மன்னா காமல கண்ண மணி வண்ண பதனிதா பமத பமகரி கமப மணிதனி பதம பகமரி கம பதனிதா பமத பமகரி கமப மணிதனி பதம பகமரி கம பதனி சரி சரி கமரி கம சதனி ப கம பகமரி ககின்னும் பரிவில்லாத நெஞ்சம் தந்ததால் பகலிரவெல்லாம் நினைந்துருகியும் பலவிதம் தனிலே நினையழைத்தேன் மனம் செலுத்தேன் ஒரு துணையில்லேன் பரிவில்லாத நெஞ்சம் தந்ததால் பகலிரவெல்லாம் நினைந்துருகியும் பலவிதம் தனிலே நினையழைத்தேன் மனம் செலுத்தேன் ஒரு துணையில்லேன் பரிவில்லாத பூரம் எங்கும் ஈசை பொங்கவே என் உள்ளும் பூரம் எங்கும் ஈசை பொங்கவே என் குழலூதும் அழக கழலா குறை தீராயோ குழலூதும் மதப மகரே கமனி பதம பதம ரே கமனி தபம ரே கசரி கம கமசனி தபம பரிசனி தபம பதனி சரி கம கரிசனி தப குழலூதும் அழக கழலா குறை தீராயோ குழலூதும் அழக கழலா வெண்ணை உண்ணுவாய ஒளிரும் மாய கள்வனும் நீய கண்ணியர் நேய கதிர் நிகர் தூய உள்மனம் காய அன்பெல்லாம் பொய்ய அகமுருகவே வெண்ணை உண்ணுவாய ஒளிரும் மாய கள்வனும் நீய கண்ணியர் நேய கதிர் நிகர் தூய உள்மனம் காய கண்பெல்லாம் பொய்ய அகமுருகவே குழலூதும் அழக கழலா குறை தீராயோ குழலூதும் பதனி பதம பதம பகமணி தபம ரே கம ரே கசரி கசரி சரி கம தபமணி தப சரி தரி சரி கரி சரி சகரி பதனி ரே சகம பனி தரி க குழலூதும் அழக கழலா குறை தீராயோ குழலூதும் அழக முழுமதிகை கண்ட கடலலை போலவும் குளிர்மழை நனையும் இளம் பனி போலவும் எனது உளமும் உயிரும் உடலும் நெகிழ நீ வயது மனமும் வந்த கரம் தேகவே முழுமதிகை கண்ட கடலலை போலவும் குளிர்மழை நனையும் இளம் பனி போலவும் எனது உயிரும் உடலும் உளமும் நெகிழ நீ வயது மனமும் வந்த கரம் தேகவே குழலூதும் அழக கழலா குறை தீராயோ குழலூதும் சாமா பதனி சரி தப மக சரி கம பதனி சரி கரி சாமா பதனி சரி தப மக சரி கம பதனி சரி கரி சரி நிரி சனி தனி சனி தபதனி மணி தப ம பகம பதனி சரி நிரி சனி தனி சனி தபதனி மணி தப ம பகம பதனி சரி கரி நி சரி தனி சம பதனி சரி கம பதனி சரி க மா கரி சத ரே மக சகரி நிரி சத சனி பனி த குழலூதும் அழக கழலா குறை தீராயோ குழலூதும் அழக காணும் பொருளில் உனையன்றி வேறேதும் காணேன் எங்கோ மலர் விழிகளோடு குழல் அசையும் முகமையில் இரகணியும் மனமோகன அருகில் நீ வருகவே தருணமே கருணை புரியவே கண்புருவே ஆருயிரவ ஆளவ அகில மகிழ பவிழ இதழ் புழியும் குழலூதும் அழக கழலா குறை தீராயோ காணும் பொருளில் உனையன்றி வேறேதும் காணேன் எங்கோ மலர் விழிகளோடு குழல் அசையும்
a fabulous performance, I must say. Yes, do clap for her once again. Vibha painted a vast canvas of emotions ranging from bhakti to Shringara. We still have 2 more performances. Before that, we would like to felicitate our guest of honor, the Guru, and the accompanying artists. I humbly request our chief guest, Mr. C.A. Ravi, to come onto the stage and join us. I also request GuruSmt.Nandini ma'am, SAC Vasanth sir, Hariharan sir, to please join us on stage. I request everyone to please be seated. We do have a special person who has come all the way from Hyderabad to share an important message with all of us. So I request you all to please be seated so that we can hear his message and also the message that our Guru and others have to share with us. Ladies and gentlemen, grandparents and children, may I have your attention? Thank you. Please be seated. We will continue with the program. I now request our chief guest, Mr. C.A. Ravi sir, to please join us on stage. Please give him a big round of applause. Guru Nandini ma'am, SAC Vasanth sir, and Hariharan sir. May we please have you all on stage. I request our dear Vibha to also join us on stage. Let us get to know our guest of honor better. Mr. Ravi began his career as a software professional in 1989. After a successful stint spanning 2 decades working for companies such as HP, EDS, and Dell India, he switched focus to music-based ventures in his early 40s. Ravi, an alumni of IIM Bangalore, is a self-taught multi-instrumentalist and music composer with multiple creative interests. Today, he wears many hats as a music educator, music producer, composer, voiceover artist, and a mentor. He is the co-founder of Raga School of Music with his wife and co-founder of Me Dad Media Studio. I was just talking to him before beginning the program. How do I pronounce this word? M-E-D-A-D. It is Me Dad. Any guesses as to why this name, Me Dad? It is a venture along with his children. So it is Me and Dad. How nice, isn't it? So this one is an initiative by Mr. Ravi and his children, mostly his son. He also has established a successful musical instruments retail business, which he has exited. On the personal front, he has produced multiple original instrumental music albums under the artist name of Instrumental Conversations. He strongly believes in outcome-driven continuous learning, and his favorite quote is, "Every failure is a failure of anticipation." We would like to felicitate our guest of honor with a small token of gratitude. May I please request the family of Vibha to please do the honors. Thank you, sir, for coming amidst your busy schedule, and your presence means a lot to us. Can we hear a few words from you, sir?
Hello, check. Namaskaram to everybody here. Vibha's guru, all the musicians, Vibha's family, and all the other well-wishers who've been, cheering her at every stage. Not just today. I can make out that many of you have been cheering her right through her, through her life. So, Sridhar, you must warn me. I might get rolling. I'm a bit of a spontaneous person, so I have not come prepared with any speech or anything. So, I'd like to, since today is the Arangetram, I think I'd like to speak about 3 Arangetrams. The first one was when about 25 years ago, my boss called me one day and said, Ravi, there is this new building. The work in this building is just not getting over. So I want you to go with a team and set up shop in that new building. So I said, where is the team? He said, just pick 15 people, who are not on projects. This was 25 years back. So I was also fairly new to the organization. This was a company called RelQ. And I went to the HR and I said, just give me a list of all the people and I want to know who is free. Randomly, I selected 15 names, then went around asking up, for these people, one of which was Sridhar. And another girl, her name was Gayatri, and this girl was not in her seat. So I left a message with, her neighbor saying if she comes back, ask her to meet me. And then later she came and she met. And then 15 of us, we went to this new building. And I did not know then. So, absolutely. We call it, destiny. So this Vibha, in case you didn't know this story, this is how it all started, So I think it was about a year later or so or 2 years later, Sridhar said, Ravi, I've decided what I'm going to do next. And that is how the first Arangetram happened. When Gayatri and Sridhar began their life journey. And then, of course, Vibha happened. And so Vibha's case, I'm kind of meeting her, I think, in person after 10 years. The last time was when their Grahapravesham happened. And so once in a few years is when we get to meet. But right when Aishwarya spoke about Vibha early on, where she's seen her at every stage, I could easily resonate with what Aishwarya mentioned. She was a live wire even as a little child. And, when you have a live wire like that, filled with curiosity, and, the curious nature of this child or any child can take the child in so many different directions. Some shoot off like a loose cannon all over the place. And some direct their energies. Now, obviously, at that age, they don't know how to direct their energy. Now, this is where I can think of this other phrase which comes to mind, which is Mata Pita Guru Daivam, right? And I think there it's, set in order. First is Mata. And I think that is where Gayatri has played a tremendous role, not only in, first, of course, being the mother and guiding her and coaching her and so on. In this case, this Mata also, had a thriving career in front of her. And somewhere down the line, I think she must have realized that I think I need to be there for Vibha. And that also, I remember, I think it was Vaishnavi who mentioned, for a mother to go above and beyond, right? I think, Gayatri, you have done absolutely that. She mentioned about being there for every dance class, you know. Vibha, there are a lot of people who are behind what's happening today. So, and then of course, Sridhar has always, I've known him from all these years, always the person who's the enabler, works behind the scenes, right? That huge pillar of support, and hugely respectful, right? While he takes those decisions, he also allows others to take, their decisions, that freedom to operate. And I think hats off to you to, doing that. Then comes the Guru. So we are already witnessing a lot of magic happening here, right? Sometimes, sitting there, I actually forgot that Vibha is only 15, right? And I know, because time to time, Gayatri used to share the updates about, which temple she's performed in, and, so many, right? And sometimes I would get the odd video. And then I'm seeing her live performing for the first time. So like I said a few seconds ago, I had to remind myself that this is a 15-year-old, and few facts I did not know, which is the number of languages, the role she's played in school, topping in Sanskrit, and I'm pretty sure she's topping in everything that she lays her hands on. So I'm sure one thing that Vibha is not doing. Can you guess what that is? I don't think she sleeps. There's no time for her to sleep, I suppose, because, no sleeping, no eating. As Vasanth sir says, no sleeping, no eating. But I must highlight something which you cannot see, which is time management, right? While parents and others can guide and nurture, I think that self-discipline, has to be there for somebody to be able to do so many things on any given day and still have a smile on the face and still have that calmness. So I think Vibha is going to go a long way, and all our blessings, I think, will be there for sure. Her two grandfathers, both of whom I've had the opportunity to meet and interact with, definitely are present, right? And are here in spirit. So, and then the Daivam is there. Definitely the blessings of the Almighty are there, because without that, I don't think journeys like this can happen. Another interesting fact is, if I look at the extended family, right, whom I've known actually for all these years, on the one side you have 3 brothers, right, a family of 3 brothers, and the other side you have a family of 3 sisters. And, sorry? Yeah. So, both families, I know, have, like a lot of other Indian families from that time, come up the hard way, right? And having not only taken care of themselves, taken care of each other, supported each other all this while, now they are helping and supporting and promoting their next generation. And that's a story of many Indian families, I'm finding. So that's another great sign. So I think a big round of applause to everybody who's made today happen. Last but not the least, I'd like to say that, so this kind of conversation happens with me almost every other day. Even yesterday, coming from the airport in the bus, I didn't realize 1.5 hours in the bus just flew by, because I was talking to my co-passenger in the bus, which is, we all have one life, right? And how we choose to live that life, I would say largely is in our control. While a lot of us tend to believe that, luck, fate, I think we can make things happen. So I think we all have to discover that Vibha in us, right? And take inspiration in waking up that Vibha in us, right? And age is absolutely not a criteria. Sitting next to Sridhar's mom, she was in between the performances telling me now she's learning to play the keyboard. 8 classes from now, she's going to do her exam. How inspiring can that be? Right? Which is, there is no, when to start learning. There's no such thing, right? I have come across people at the age of 75 wanting to learn something new. That's one of the great learnings, when we ran the school in Bangalore. Now, of course, it's all online. I'm amazed. I'm truly amazed and inspired by all that. So I think let's remember today as a day when Vibha not only made her Arangetram on stage, let the Arangetram happen to everybody here. The third Arangetram, Vibha, is the Arangetram into your personal journey in life, right? So you will get your time to become that Mata, to become that Guru, and like how your Guru has actually, is actually passing on the legacy, right, that baton, and hope you not only develop, right, accomplish, but go on to sharing that knowledge with the future generations. With that, I'd like to thank Gayatri and Sridhar for inviting me. In fact, my first question is calling me. Yeah, I'm happy to attend, but why me as guest of honor? I don't know much about Bharatanatyam. She said, but you know about us. I said, okay, sure. So I really thank, I'm sorry my family could not make it, but I'm truly honored and happy to be here today. Best wishes to all. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that personal, touching message. Make life happen. Also, on a lighter note, thank you for sharing that you played Cupid and now people know whom to thank or blame as events unfold at home. All right. Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, Aditi Devo Bhava. After conveying our respects to our Aditi, we would now like to express our gratitude to our Acharya, GuruSmt.Nandini Vasanth ma'am. GuruSmt.Nandini Vasanth founded Nandini's the 9th Count Dance Academy in Bangalore in the year 2011. She began her training at the age of 6 in the Pandanallur style under the eminent Guru Nritya Kala Kesari Pandanallur P. Ganapadiyappa. Her vision of promoting the art across lives is reflected through several Arangetrams, national and international performances by her disciples. A performing artist herself, she believes in shared success, and that is reflected in every performance of hers with the disciples. She has the honor of performing in prestigious sabhas, temples, cultural events, and in recognition of her contribution to dance. She has been bestowed with several awards. Some of them include Excellence in Performance Arts by Ayush TV National Health 2024, Perudayar Natya Asan Award in Malaysia in 2019. She is also a Guinness record holder and a member of International Dance Council UNESCO Paris. Nandini's the 9th Count Dance Academy aims at providing a space for anyone with the interest to learn dance and to nurture and appreciate the love for dance. I'm one such person who came to enroll my daughter a good 7 years ago, and I was so impressed and so influenced by it. I requested, ma'am, can I also be a part of your student? She said, sure, why not? And I was able to revive my love for the art form after a long break through her. Thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, what is your message for us today? Please share it with us.
It's exactly 12, so do I say good morning or good afternoon? Thank you all so much for coming. My smiles, all your smiles says it all. Like everybody said, they all stole my speech, parts of my speech, starting from the welcome speech itself. 9 years ago, Vibha had come, and she was this tiny little timid girl. She still is very quiet, but it has been very, very easy for me. It is what I do, there's not much of correction, she'll just pick it up and dance. And then there's this immense memory. So she's like my memory bank. And to actually say, because of her, we got Aishwarya. Because that 7-year-old, 8-year-old who performed one of the dances at home, the elder sister got impressed and she also came. So I have the whole family coming together, so thank you for that. You've been a great student. I think you can all clap a little more, you know. It's like, great student, yeah. Which is very, very true. She doesn't speak much, but then we've gone a long way as a family itself. Like, I know all your relatives' names as if like they are my own family. I would not have met you, but I've heard so many stories about you, like, you know, my uncle, aunt, grandmother, sister, brother-in-law, everybody I know. And today is when I get to meet many of you, and everybody's talking to me like, you know, as if we've been like regularly in touch for 9-10 years now. So that's the kind of vibe the family gives us. And I'm sure you're very lucky to have such wonderful parents. Like everybody said, I had a talk with Gayatri, like, what were you doing? She said, I was working. What happened? No, we took a conscious decision that one of us will stay back and take care of the family and still support in whatever ways possible, and the other person is going to support the entire family. So that's both of them there. So you're so lucky to get such wonderful parents who have been there throughout, for every event, for every class, for every practice session. They have been there, which is very, very important as an artist, because whether you understand the art or not, your presence is very, very important for the kids. So that is something which all of you have come here are doing for her, and also I'm sure if you can do for her, I'm sure you're doing for your kids as well. So one big round of applause to all of you. This is one Arangetram which we decided to do in 2024. And from then on, we have been working meticulously with her studies. And if you see the schedule which Gayatri has shared with me, I get tired looking at it. Okay, and she said, why don't you share it with Arya, our son? So I said, no, we are well and good. We have one in the family who will do that, and he is very happy doing sports. I cannot handle that Excel sheet which he has sent me. But like Sir actually said, there's a lot of time management, there's a lot of dedication, there is a lot of discipline that goes into whatever she has done today. And what you've done is not an easy task at all, especially the Varnam and Jatiswaram, my favorites. It takes a lot of courage to actually see you all and dance, okay? Like usually, like I say, we are always far away, it is dark, we don't know what is happening. But with this such close ambience, there's a lot of light, and your cheers and your smiles and everything that you pass on, she's going to give back to you. So 2 more songs, I need more cheers. This is all marketing strategy. But she'll do well. I would like to also thank the orchestra. This is the Periyamelam and we are the Chinnamelam. The Periyamelam are the artists who play for the temples, for the gods, and the Chinnamelam are the artists who play for the dancers, the musicians. So they are stalwarts. Like I said, they have prepared especially for her. They perform for artists all over abroad. They perform for stalwarts like, you know, Padma Subramaniam ji or Shobna or Anitha Ratnam ma'am. There are many stalwarts, and that's the kind of team whom you have got here today, who have dedicated their time. They're here for the past 2 days. We've been dancing and practicing. So one big round of applause to our amazing musicians. And it is not easy what she's doing here, because with live, it is always a challenge. With recorded, we know what is going to come next. With live, we don't know what she's going to do next and what they're going to give back to her. So it's always that connect that we have. So wishing you all the very best. Keep dancing. Like Sir said, like, I am just passing on what I have. And we already have one who's taken up dance, who left law and has taken up dance as her career. So hopefully you take up both as your career. Wishing you all the very best, and stay as humble as always and reach great heights. Thank you.
For your wishes, ma'am. We all know music is magical. What if a magician is also a musician? That is Master Magician SAC Vasanth sir for all of us. He has done numerous episodes of magic. Yeah, you can clap before I continue. He has done several episodes of magic on several televisions like Star One, Vijay, Doordarshan, etc., and also has his own production of shows. And they keep traveling across the globe. In fact, they have one already in line, and I'm sure they're going to fly for the next 3 to 4 weeks, traveling and making memories for others and for themselves. We also had the privilege of watching him sing live at our new branch opening in Gunjur. And for those of you who still do not know what more does he do, everything. If you've seen all the creative properties in our annual day events, the video editing that goes out on our social media platforms, he has a hand in all of them. His support in events like these deserve a special mention. Thank you so much, sir, and we would like to see more of your creative pursuits live, different forms of your creative pursuits that we would all like to witness. Sir, a few words from you as well.
Namaskara and good afternoon, everyone. First of all, ma'am said that her speech got stolen, but we didn't discuss, she stole my speech. I was just making some serious points to what to talk, and she said it all, so no need of this anymore. That's her magic now. And Vaishnavi ma'am, I'm just a jack of all trade and king of none. That's what I have been brought up like, you know, so the thing is, how was the show? How was the performance? How was it? I'm asking for a purpose of it. It makes, yeah. You have to express with your noises, with your sound. That's a beautiful noise, really. Yeah? Okay. The story started on January 16, 2024. Gayatri came 2 o'clock, yeah, afternoon. That's what I was just about to say that you told it. And she gave one Excel sheet and one photograph of Vibha's room where there's a board and with the color indications of blue, red, green, blue, yellow, whatever color in the world. And she had red is important, so this is what Vibha is going to do till 2026. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. And she asked, ma'am said, my wife said, she was pushing it to do it to Arya. He's much slower in all things, but he acts immediately on spot and goes. That is his method. Micro level management, I learned from you, Gayatri. Seriously. It's a learning, nothing wrong in it. It is such a beautiful learning. So we were actually, me and Sridhar was discussing, you know, thank God MLR didn't allow us to customize the auditorium. Otherwise, we would have made a 4D experience for you in Bharatanatya. When she looks there, your seats will go there. Looks here like that, you know. That was what we were thinking. So, but one thing what we have to note down is parents these days. See, I'm 50, so parents these days is something which is to be on the 24, 25, 26, 20 parents. Give your child freedom, but with conditions. It's not giving a mobile and in the young age and giving them the glasses in their eyes. at the age of 10 or 11 or 12. That's something which is not acceptable. I take this opportunity to tell this every stage wherever I go. Just give them their focus like what she does in multilingual, multi-aspects. So many things to do in the world. See, not all in the class can get the first rank. Not all in the class can become the last rank. I'm a last bencher. But that doesn't mean we fail in life. So kids need exposure. Kids need the freedom to explore all the possibilities. And parents, we need to just give one single hope which says, don't worry, whenever you fall, we are there to help you. That's the only thing which we need to know, and that's what order marriage. Gayatri and Sridhar are doing. Illana Adipan. Sridhar is a very witty person, and we used to, we became very close recently, and I take all the liberty to talk to Sridhar about it. So coming to all of these, you did it very well. That's just a word, just a word. You are a born artist, you are a born talent. And one thing what I would like to really emphasize to you and request you is, do not stop dancing and stay grounded. Because words and friends and people, when they say you are this, you are awesome, you are that, and generally our legs take the flight. We go above the level and ground level, and suddenly we don't know, nobody will be there to hold. We'll fall down from a very long distance, which is irreparable. So just hold yourselves to the ground, keep content. Life is beautiful, life is long, life is magical, and keep dancing. And wonderful applause for the team orchestra, so much. Give them a big round of applause. And our Vaishnavi ma'am, who is the energy of the show. And today, she's very vibrant today, with all quiz and all. Thank you so much. Keep dancing. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ravi, sir, for being here and creating this great event. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Here's a small token of gratitude from Vibha's family. All right, time to felicitate our dancing diva for the day, Vibha Kunchipudi. Please give her a big round of applause as we hand over the certificate of Arangetram completion to her. We have our Guru, ma'am, handing over the certificate to Vibha. A proud moment for the artist and the family members. Thank you. We would like to felicitate the orchestra team now. I request the orchestra members to please come onto the stage. On the Nattuvangam, Nattuvannar, Bharadam Talaikolasan, Hariharan, Herambanathan sir, the most important member of the orchestra who beautifully guided the footwork of the dancer. Dance in its highest moment is the embodiment of music in visual form. Our vocalist for the day, Kalai Ilam Talir Coimbatore Subiksha Krishna. On the Mridangam, Sangeeta Mutra, Sri Punnur T.R. Aravind Kaushik, who was highly skilled in demonstrating his percussion presentation. The violinist Villisai Vittagar Hosur Ishwar crafted a seamless melody where each note resounded with clarity, adding depth to the performance. Vengulal Vendan, Thirumanur T.K. Kameshwaran on the flute transported the audience to another realm with enchanting melodies. On the Nadaswaram, Thirumanur T.K. Karthikeyan evoked the spirit of traditional temples, connecting us to the divine through each note. That is Kalaratna T.K. Karthikeyan. Finally, on the Tawil Chakravarti, Avinashi Sivashakti displayed unmatched agility and skill, energizing the audience with his dynamic beats. A huge round of applause for the entire orchestra ensemble one more time. Beauty lies in the eyes of the behold. That's what we have been told. There are some people who make us look more beautiful and who make us look lively on stage. Those are people like Mr. S. Shivakumar, our makeup artist, who also will be felicitated on stage right now. May we please have our makeup artist for the day, Mr. S. Shivakumar, on stage. Before that, we would like to have a group picture with the entire orchestra team. We have our makeup artist for the day, Mr. S. Shivakumar, who enhances the looks of the performer on stage. Photos and videos are an important part of our lives today. Agree? We don't just live in the moment, we also want to relive those moments several times. And a huge shout out to Universal Rasikas, Madhukar and team for that amazing capturing of these special moments. I request Mr. Madhukar to please join us on stage. Dance is music in action, right? So we have an amazing music team. I'm in fact thoroughly impressed when they play these interludes exactly on time and know when to switch it off exactly on time. We have Mr. Raghu from Asha Sounds. I would like to call them Aha Sounds. Wonderful, timely music, apt music. Great job. We would like to invite Mr. Lakshman for those amazing lighting that makes us look brighter and vibrant. May we please have Mr. Lakshman on stage. You would have seen that beautiful decor there, something that gives you the traditional vibes of a temple. So we would like to appreciate the person behind this amazing decor. Ashwini ma'am, if you are there, please join us on stage. A special mention to Ashwini ma'am for that beautiful temple-like decor that added value to our stage. She's not there. Thank you. Thank you so much, our revered chief guests and ma'am, sir, for your presence and adding your message that made our day very special. Thank you. We please request you to wait near the podium. We would continue with the performances now. Thank you all. We invite you to enjoy a special segment known as Taniya Vardhanam, a percussion interlude that showcases the brilliance and skill of our rhythm artists. In this piece, the mridangam and other percussion instruments take the spotlight, creating a mesmerizing conversation in rhythm. You'll hear layers of intricate patterns, improvisations, and playful exchanges, all within the framework of Tala. Get ready to soak in the pleasure of music played from percussion instruments.
Hey. Sir, clarinet check ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
juddu taka juddu taka juddu tan tati taka juddu taka juddu taka juddu tan tati taka juddu taka juddu taka juddu taka juddu tan taka juddu tati taka juddu taka juddu 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 taka juddu dimmi din da dimmi da ga da ga da ga da ga din da te. Da dimmi din da dimmi da ga da ga da ga din da te. Da dimmi din da dimmi da ga da ga da ga din da te. Da dimmi din da dimmi da ga da ga da ga din da te. Da dimmi din da dimmi da ga da ga da ga din da te.
Can we have the whistles, howling, shouting, screaming, going on? One more time, please. Definitely a wonderful performance by our orchestra team members. இந்த இன்னிசையை எங்களுக்கு வழங்கியதற்கு இங்கு அமர்ந்திருக்கும் நேயர்கள் சார்பாக என் நன்றிகளும் பாராட்டுகளும். Back to our performances. We will now witness the dancer perform for Anand Tandavam Adinar. This song brings out the essence of Shiva's cosmic dance, symbolizing the rhythmic and powerful energy of the universe in harmony with divinity and wisdom. Here's the gist of the song. Lord Shiva performed the blissful cosmic dance in the Golden Hall, where goddess Shivakami reveled in joy. The heavens, the worlds, and the earth trembled as the radiant golden flowers on his chest and the beautiful wild kondrai blossoms shed. As Lord Nataraja dances, sage Tumburu, Narada, Nandi, Brahma, and Vishnu support him in their unique ways. Ragam Shanmugapriya, Talam Adi. Please welcome Vibha after a makeover on the stage for this energizing and beautiful song.
தாண்டவம் ஆடினர் ஆடினர் ஆனந்த தாண்டவம் ஆடினார் ஆடினர் ஓமை சிவகாமி மகிழ்ந்திட ஆண்டவன் கனக சபையில் ஆனந்த தாண்டவம் ஆடினார் ஆடினர் ஓமை சிவகாமி மகிழ்ந்திட ஆண்டவன் கனக சபையில் ஆனந்த தாண்டவம் ஆடினார் ஆடினர் ஓமை சிவகாமி மகிழ்ந்திட ஆண்டவன் கனக சபையில் ஆனந்த தாண்டவம் ஆடினார் ஆடினார் ஓமை சிவகாமி மகிழ்ந்திட ஆண்டவன் கனக சபையில் ஆனந்த தாண்டவம் ஆடினார் ஆடினார் ஓமை சிவகாமி மகிழ்ந்திட ஆண்டவன் கனக சபையில் ஆனந்த தாண்டவம் ஆடினார் ஆடினார் ஓமை சிவகாமி மகிழ்ந்திட ஆண்டவன் கனக சபையில் ஆனந்த தாண்டவம் ஆடினார் வானவர் மானவர் வையகமுமதிர வானவர் மானவர் வையகமுமதிர மார்பில் அணிந்த கொன்றை மாமலர்கள் உதிர மார்பில் அணிந்த கொன்றை மாமலர்கள் உதிர அழகான தாஷடையும் அதிகரவும் அசைய காதலின் குழைகளும் அழசுடையும் அசையத்தான் தஜனு ததும் தும் ததிமி தஜனு தஜம் தகஜம் தித்தகஜம் ததிங்கின தும் தும் தஜனு ததும் தும் ததிமி தஜனு தஜம் தகஜம் தித்தகஜம் தஜனு தக தளாங்கு தக தகஜனு தக ததி கிண தும் ததிங்கின தும் ததி கிண தும் ஆனந்த தாண்டவம் ஆடினார் ஆடினார் ஓமை சிவகாமி மகிழ்ந்திட ஆண்டவன் கனக சபையில் ஆனந்த தாண்டவம் ஆடினார் ஆடினார்
What a powerful rendition of the song. Thank you, Vibha, for entertaining us with your energetic performance. Up next, the last performance of the day is a vibrant Thillana in Ragam Kannada set to Adi Tala, composed by the great Carnatic composer Pochi Srinivasa Iyengar. This Thillana opens with a brisk rhythmic syllable, Tomta Tara, and flows into a lyrical passage that praises Lord Rama as Shrikara, Karunakara, the compassionate one and the upholder of Dharma. The beauty of Ragam Kannada lies in its gentle grace and depth of emotion, making it perfect for expressive abhinaya and spirited footwork. This item combines the joy of rhythm with the devotion of bhakti, bringing the performance to a dynamic and uplifting close. The dancer will end the recital with Mangalam, which means an auspicious ending where she will pay her tributes to the gods, the teachers, the musical ensemble, and the audience for the successful completion of the performance and seek blessings for a bright future in the art. Presenting Vibha one last time on stage for a memorable performance. Please clap with all your might.
Tum tadara tani tadirana dirana tanadani tum tadara tani tadirana dirana tanadani tum tadara tani tadirana. Ni कर करुणा करवर श्री गण मुनि जन वंदित श्री कर करुणा करवर श्री गण मुनि जन वंदित श्री हर वर दुरित हरि श्री वर वर मां पालय श्री हर वर दुरित हरि श्री रघुवर मां पालय श्री कर करुणा करवर श्री गण मुनि जन वंदित श्री वर वर दुरित हरि श्री रघुवर मां पालय तदिमि दिमि ततन तजो तजिं जं तदिमि तदिमि दिमि ततन तजो तजिं जं तदिमि तकन तजनो गमरि सनि तकन मग मत दिंगे तुम तुम तदार तदर दानि तुम तदार तदर दानि रीला 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 तदर तुम तदार धीरना धन धनि तुम तदार धीरना पवमान सुतुडु पतु पदार बिंद मूल कोणीरा रूप मूल मंगलम राजीव नयन त्याग राजारी विनुद मैनीना रूप मूल
Three cheers for Vibha. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Thank you so much, Vibha. Yay, you did it. That was a fitting finale performance, everybody. Thank you so much. I request you all to please be seated. We do have something special. There's a surprise celebration that's going to happen right now. How many Arangetrams have you all been to? Anybody who has been to more than 3 Arangetrams, you can raise your hand. Okay, I do see quite a lot of hands up there. 5. Nice. 10 Arangetrams. All right. Does anybody know how many Arangetrams has Nandini's the 9th Count Dance Academy hosted so far? Wonderful. Today happens to be the 25th Arangetram of Nandini's the 9th Count Dance Academy. A huge shout out to GuruSmt.Nandini Vasanth ma'am and the team. I request Nandini ma'am, sir, to please join us. Vibha's family has arranged for a surprise cake cutting and a celebration here. Vibha's Arangetram is the 25th Arangetram of the Academy. I request ma'am and sir to please join us on stage. We have Vibha and her parents as well. A heartfelt appreciation and gratitude to everyone who has been part of this journey. Can we all give a big round of applause for the team one more time? Wow, that's a very beautiful memento presented by Vibha's family that captures the journey that Nandini's the 9-Count Dance Academy have been through so far. Wishing them many, many more milestones and success to come in the years. Thank you so much. Thanks to Vibha's family for making this moment and day more special for all of us.
No, it is a very beautiful surprise. Thank you. Somehow, she made it. She talks to me like about 20, 30 times a day. But somehow she's kept this from me. It's a very beautiful gesture from the family. Thank you so much. And it has all the 25 students who've completed the Arangetram's names also there. And many of you are sitting here. If you can just get up. Saumya, Suchitra, Aishwarya is here. Indushri is here. Harshita, Advaya. Some of them are here, some of them are going to go on stage. Without all of these students, this is not possible, and it's a sheer blessing. You're on the 25th, which I didn't realize at all. So thank you so much. Keep dancing, keep supporting, and just have a lot of fun. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, we now have Vibha, who would like to share a few words about her experience in planning and performing for this special day. Please keep that clap going on.
Namaskaram everyone. My voice may be a little strained because my throat is quite dry. But I don't have a script prepared because, as they all said, a lot of things are very hectic. So first and foremost, thank you to each and every one of you for being here, especially on a Sunday morning. I know tomorrow is a working day, and all of you have come from various parts of India, from various parts of the world, from US, and of course from various parts of Bangalore, which is arguably a harder commute with the Sunday traffic. So thank you to all of the elders, tata parties, everybody who is here. It means the absolute world to me. Today, what you saw on stage was not just my effort. I think it was the support and the backing of so many people. Most importantly, Nandini ma'am. As she said, I came to her as a little girl. And I think it's because of her that I've grown into the person I am. And Amma always says this, the best things are those that you don't wish for. So I never wished that I would be a dancer or, I would be on stage today. But one random day, we're like, we'll go to Lakeview Farm. And then I went and ma'am was there. So I think the moment I stepped into the academy, there was no looking back. Not only as a guru, but as a person as well, I have immense love and respect for her. So thank you very much, ma'am, for everything you do. And, no matter where I am, it's because of her that a part of me will always recognize itself as a dancer. So thank you very much. The esteemed orchestra, they've come again from different places. I know ma'am has already said. They're all stalwarts in their field, and I'm just a little girl trying to do her Arangetram. So they've done such an amazing job. They've given me so much assurance. And a lot of full circle moments are being completed today. My very first performance was in Tandavam with Hariharan sir, who was doing the Natvangam. So it's so great that he could be here today. Thank you, Romba Romba Nandri sir. And again, the amazing orchestra. I think we should have another round of applause for them, because without them, I wouldn't be here today. I think I've spoken about the dance stuff, but putting together an Arangetram requires a lot of logistics and a lot of planning. And Vasanth sir, as he said, he's been with us since January 16th, 2024. And of course, with the Academy as well. So thank you very much, sir, for all of the support. Okay. Vaishnavi auntie. Of course, as she's already mentioned, she's been a part of the Academy since the past 7 years. So she's truly seen me grow as a dancer. And I think we've pestered her enough for the past 3 days saying, Auntie, can we add this? Can we add that, please? And she's done such a great job. So thank you very much, Auntie. Then Shivkumar sir, the makeup artist. And ma'am, you know, this is also a full circle moment because since the first performance, he's been the one doing my makeup. So I'm so grateful that, you know, he could be here today. Thank you very much to the team of Universal Rasikas, Madhu sir and team. They have been so accommodating and kind. And I know the photos have been fabulous. Yes, I forgot. Ravi sir. Can we have a huge round of applause for him? I think his speech was so sweet. And I think I have you to thank for my existence. So a very big thank you. Then again, thank you to the team of MLR, Das sir, for giving us this beautiful, beautiful venue. Now, family. I think, Aishwarya, where are you? Aishwarya. I think Aishu needs no introduction. Everybody knows who Aishwarya is. And, you know, she's probably one of the very few people who I can call a soul sister. We are mentally, emotionally connected. And, you know, I called her up just after January 16th and I told her, Aishu, I think we're going to do my Arangetram. And she has been more hyped up for it than I am. And she's been the one who's handling backstage. So thank you very much, Aishu. Thank you to all of the 9th Count volunteers, Jyoti ma'am, Sarita akka, everybody for being here. Thank you to the 9th Count family, my girls. Where are you? I can hear you guys. I couldn't see you, but I can hear you now. Thank you very much. Thank you to the NPS family, to all my teachers and my friends that are here. They play an equally important role in my life. Thank you very much to, again, all of the family. And a special shout out to Murli uncle, whose son is actually sick, but he's here to help us, and he's always been there. He's the one driving me to class and coming back to class. So thank you very much to Murli uncle. And of course, the main two other performers today, Appa and Amma. Appa bet me yesterday that he wouldn't cry, but he already has, so that bet is lost. But again, you know, all jokes aside, I didn't realize it then, but I do realize it now how... Claps. I didn't realize it then, but I do realize it now, how grateful I am to have parents like them. Because trust me, in the past 9 years, they've never said leave dance. You know, no matter how tough things have got in life, academically, whatever, they've never said leave dance. And I took a voluntary break for a year, and every day they would tell me, get back, get back, get back. And I think that's why I'm here. Especially Amma. Amma is there, but again, she and Appa do everything backstage. So I could be who I am on stage today. So thank you very much, all of you. Again, thank you very much to all of the elders, the tatas parties, the ammumas, everybody who is here. And of course, the 9th Count faculty with Yashwanti ma'am and everybody else. I'm sorry I'm forgetting. But thank you very much. If I did miss anybody, please do forgive me. Thank you all, and it means the world to me that you're here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vibha. Before we proceed for a sumptuous lunch, I request 9th Count students to please join us on stage for a group picture. Please come quickly. I know people are waiting to head to the food counter. After the group picture, anybody who would like to share your wishes, appreciation, praise for Vibha can come onto the stage. And after that, we all can proceed for lunch. Thank you so much for being such amazing audience, enthusiastically cheering for the performer. Thank you so much. I take leave of you all. I am Vaishnavi. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.